Our Ticket to Texas coverage continues as Virginia Tech's women's basketball resumes its historic NCAA run this weekend.
Yeah, the Hokies getting ready to take on the Tennessee Volunteers in their Sweet 16 game happening in Seattle, Washington. And that's where we find WFXR sports reporter David DeGuzman, who's joining us live on the eve of that game.
Yeah, David, what's ahead for the Hokies today?
Yeah, Amanda and Evan, good afternoon to you. The Hokies have actually been in Seattle since Wednesday. They spent yesterday sightseeing. They did have a practice at an off-site from here at Climate Pledge Arena, but today is a very busy day for the Hokies as they will have their first and only practice before tomorrow night's highly anticipated showdown between the Hokies and the Volunteers. And besides that practice, which will last an hour long, they will also have various media obligations. We're also going to get a chance to talk with the team in the locker room as they try to continue this historic run in the tournament. We've talked about it for the last few weeks now, how memorable and special this season has become. First ACC tournament title in program history, first #1 seed for Virginia Tech in the Big Dance, and now the first Sweet 16 appearance for Virginia Tech since 1999. And tomorrow night against Tennessee, they're going to try to enter some uncharted territory and become the first team ever in program history to reach the Elite Eight.
And David, Tennessee is a familiar opponent for the Hokies, right?
Yeah, Amanda, this is actually a rematch of a game that took place in the regular season back in December. The Hokies won that game against Tennessee in Knoxville by just 3 points, and it really was truly the first signature win for the program this season. It was a big defensive performance for the Hokies, really limiting Tennessee on their shots. We saw a lot of players step up in that game, Kayana Traylor, Kayla King, and Deja Gregg from the bench. So that proved that the Hokies would have something very special this season, and that turned out to be true. And also, fun fact, Tennessee was the same team that beat Virginia Tech in the Hokies' last appearance in the Sweet 16 since in 1999. So a lot of history between these two teams. We're going to talk to them about that later today when we catch up with the Hokies in just a few hours from now here in Seattle.
All right, David. Well, we definitely know that Tech women's basketball team will win the Saturday's game. We know they're going to win it. We're calling it right now.
Yeah.
All right, David, live from Seattle. Thanks so much.